For our model, we chose to create a scene from Catherine Pattinson's children's novel, Bridge to Terabithia.
Wow!
The design brief required us to incorporate two interdependent working mechanisms. We chose to work with a pneumatic system and electric circuit. We began by brainstorming our own personal childhood favourite stories and characters before collectively deciding upon Bridge to Terabithia. As the book includes the death of one of its main characters, Leslie Burke, we decided to create a model that would be appropriate for an upper primary audience of students in Year 5 and 6. This led us to refer to the Australian Curriculum Technology sections for Year 5 and 6 during the production process, as the purpose of this model is to act as a workable teaching aid for students to use within the classroom. Furthermore, Bridge to Terabithia is a novel which can easily be utilised across different learning areas, such as English and the arts. We then sketched 3 possible designs for our model and collectively decided upon which design we wanted to create. The chosen design involves Leslie being pushed across the bridge by the pneumatic system, which then triggers the electrical circuit when the bridge meets the conductor on the other side of the model. After sourcing the initially required materials, the base was constructed out of thin wood sheets that we had to cut to size to form the basis of our structure. This had to adhere to the size requirements of 40 by 40 by 40. As sustainability was a key factor in the production of our model, we decided to source the majority of our resources from our own homes and gardens. In particular, to create the basis of our bridge, we used pop sticks, twine and thin wire we found at home, and even used twigs and dried leaves found in our gardens. All other materials required, such as the wood for our base and the rope, were purchased cheaply. Additionally, we considered using blue cellophane to act as the water within the base of our model. But upon reflection, we both realised that cellophane is very flimsy and easily torn. We later decided to use stones and paint in certain areas to represent the water. We also agreed that this was not only a more secure, but also more sustainable option. The production process can be broken down into the following 10 steps. We met as a pair 3 times to work on the model together. This allowed us to collaboratively continue to evaluate and assess where we were at and any alterations that we may wish to make. As the purpose of this model is to act as a teaching tool, we wanted elements of the system, such as the syringes, to be accessible and visible for students to observe how they work. For example, we decided to attach one of the syringes to the base with Velcro. This gives students the opportunity to remove it and explore the pneumatic system for themselves. The use of visible systems allows students to engage in learning opportunities, as they are able to not only identify but compare systems and discover the way in which the systems are interdependent. Safety and collaboration were 2 major concerns throughout the entire production process. As a team, we decided to always work on the model together, as this not only ensured equal input and participation, but also ensured that for difficult and potentially dangerous tasks, including the use of a saw, both group members were present to offer assistance and support. Although the 2 working systems were the major concern of this task, special considerations were made to ensure the overall model was neatly presented and both visually engaging and appealing. An example of this attention to detail may be seen in the painting of the stream, as we applied multiple coats of paint over multiple occasions to achieve the desired effect. As evident in the presented table, a number of issues were encountered during the production process. These issues were not only identified, but also discussed and resolved. Upon the completion of our model, we effectively incorporated a working pneumatic system which triggered an electric system which lit up a bulb. We worked extremely effectively as a team to produce a model that adhered to the design brief and fit within the set constraints. We were very focused and both open to considering each other's ideas. Our collaboration, evaluation, and management skills were ultimately the defining factors that led to the success of our model.